Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock. And yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Saturday. Want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as season. I have a quick word for you. Tap in. Happy Saturday, guys. So as I'm sitting here waiting on a friend of mine to come out of the store, I got this download. So like today has been one of those days where it seems like everything that comes across your timeline on social media is like just depressing. It's like someone just diagnosed with cancer. One person in particular, doctors gave him 9 months to live. 9 days to live. And he's on Instagram, like just trying to encourage and motivate people. And a couple of other things. But it's just one of those days where it seems like everything is just heavy. So as I was sitting, I got a conviction to share something on YouTube. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, right, we all have stuff we can complain about. Let it be God's timing that sometimes we get annoyed with because we don't understand God's timing. Maybe rejection, maybe even dealing with some type of depression. The seasons are changing. So many times when the seasons start to change, right, from summer to fall, etc., then it starts to really, a lot of people go through seasonal depression. But whatever it may be, whatever your issues are, when you really sit back and you think on how good God has been to you, there are people right now who are in the hospital who are going through chemotherapy. There are people who went to the hospital or the ER today just because they had some type of pain, and the doctors walked back and gave them some type of diagnosis, some type of cancer diagnosis. You have people right now who are literally packing up their homes because they just got evicted. You have people right now who just got a call this morning that a loved one passed. You have people right now sitting down at a table that is literally planning out an obituary. You have parents right now who have they're homeless, but they have children, because it's one thing to be homeless when you're by yourself versus when you have small children. And we can go on and on and on and on about the things that people may be experiencing right now. People are literally burying children. But yet we find ourselves complaining about God's timing. We find ourselves complaining about relationships. We find ourselves complaining about this, that, and the third. And truth of the matter is, God has been great to us. God has been... See, as human beings, we tend to think our problems are so bad. But it's not until you take a moment to really sit down and to really reflect on your life and how God have never left your side. And I don't think it's intentional, but sometimes we can really be ungrateful, because when we really sit back and we think about the things that we're annoyed about, the things we're complaining about, you got people right now who are burying people, burying their child, laying in bed, bedridden, don't even know how they're going to feed their children tomorrow. And we're complaining. And I'm guilty too, right? I'm guilty too, so no judgment here. But I just decided to make this post hoping that I can encourage someone to repent for whatever you're complaining about, because it's really not that serious. It's really not. But we don't realize that until we really take time, right? We pull ourselves out of all the chaos of the world and we really take time to reflect on how good God has been to us. Or you hear someone else's story on what they're going through currently, and you're like, wow, this person got 3 months to live, and here I'm sitting here talking about God is taking too long to open a door. But you're here. We're here. I wanted to share that. You guys have a great one. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.